The champion threw a punch straight at me. I struck back instantly and split his boxing glove. The next second, white powder poured out of his glove. Everyone was shocked by what they saw. It was not cotton, but plaster. My friend stepped forward immediately to expose him. This champion with a 400-game winning streak had actually been cheating all along. Just 2 days ago, boxers noticed something wrong with the champion's gloves in a group photo. After careful observation, everyone wondered why the gauze wrapped around his hands was split open. That was when my friend realized it was like the cast on his hand. My coach recalled his match against the champion 5 years ago. He always felt his opponent's punches were unusually heavy. My coach thought it was the result of special training methods. He never expected that long before the match, the plaster powder had already been hidden inside his hand wraps. Sweat during the fight would harden the powder into solid plaster. Plaster was hard to detect and could easily injure opponents. To get justice for my coach, I decided to challenge Mike publicly. Before the match, my coach warned me specially, the plaster powder would not take effect at first. It would take 2 to 3 minutes to fully harden. I had to dodge his heavy punches during that time, but once the fight began, I realized my opponent was far stronger than I had expected. Mike dodged my attacks effortlessly. He left me no chance for a head-on fight. He even caught me mid-punch and knocked me down with his elbow. Before I could react, Mike threw another punch at me. By then the plaster had fully hardened and turned rock solid. After just a few hits, I could barely stand, but seeing the trust in my coach's eyes, I endured the pain and got back on my feet. This time, I chose a more traditional boxing style. 2 days earlier, my coach gathered all the martial arts masters defeated by Mike's cheating, begged them to teach me their signature moves without holding back, all to take back their lost dignity. Inside the ring, I put everything I had learned into practice. I kept combining the different skills taught by the masters to counter Mike's attacks. I used soft force to neutralize every one of his assaults. With the combination of various fighting techniques, Mike found it harder and harder to fight back. However, 2 days of training could not make up for the gap in experience and strength. I gradually fell into a disadvantage, but I never gave up. Instead, I switched to a more direct strategy. I stopped chasing victory blindly and aimed for critical hits to break through his defense. I copied Mike's fighting style from the start of the match, blocking his strikes and throwing calculated weak attacks. I successfully enraged Mike. I slowly gained the upper hand. The moment Mike threw his full power punch, I seized the opportunity. Like a lion, I unleashed all my strength and tore open his glove with the hardest part of my elbow. Plaster powder inside gushed out at once. The truth of Mike's years of cheating was finally exposed at this moment. The audience all booed and condemned Mike. This fake champion was finally defeated.